Hey Facebook, hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday evening. So tonight I wanted to bring you guys this amazing recipe that I found. I am like super excited for this because I'll tell you guys what, we are making mini churros tonight and I haven't had a good churro in so darn long. So let's go ahead, let's get started with our little mini churros. As you guys are jumping on, please go ahead and drop a 1 below if you guys are watching this live. And if you guys are watching the replay, please go ahead and drop hashtag replay below. I would also love to know where you guys are coming in from. I am coming at you guys from the sunny West Coast as always. And also I would love to know if you guys are new to me. So if you guys are new, if this is the first time you are seeing me, please go ahead and drop new below in the comments so I can welcome you guys properly to my page. My name is Lena. I mainly concentrate on keto, low carb, gluten-free recipes that are super quick, super easy to make, and taste absolutely amazing, so you are not missing anything being low carb, keto, or gluten-free. So that is what we definitely concentrate on. So if you want access to this recipe and all my other amazing recipes, please go ahead, drop recipes below, tap on my face, click those 3 little lines in the upper right hand corner, and also shoot over a friend request so I can easily get you access to all my amazing quick and easy recipes. I also have meal plans, tons of support, shopping lists, workouts, pretty much everything you need in this amazing group. So if you want any of that stuff too, just go ahead and drop recipes below and I will get you guys access right after this. Hey Ashley, hey Patricia, hey Sally, hey Amber, thank you guys so much for jumping on. I hope you guys are having an amazing night. Also, please feel free to share this video out with anybody you know that loves churros, is low carb, is keto, is gluten-free, because we're gonna encompass all of that, and you guys, why not share it out to everybody? So also, if you guys do share, please let me know you shared in the comments so I can get you into the weekly drawing. We will be doing last week's drawing maybe tomorrow we'll do that. So go ahead and let me know if you did share this out so I can get you into that amazing drawing. So let's go ahead, let's get started. Like I said, this recipe is like super easy. You do want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, but let's go ahead and get started because I want myself some churros tonight, you guys, and I want them now. Let's not lie. Okay, so we are going to add, let's see, we are first going to add 4 tablespoons of melted or room temperature butter. I went ahead and melted mine because I just pulled mine right out of the refrigerator. I'm not somebody to prep. If you're a prepper, great, perfect. However, I'm not, so if you're not a prepper, you're definitely in the right spot too, because something I never do for some reason. I work full time, so to find the time sometimes to actually prep can be difficult. So we have our 4 tablespoons of butter in here, and then we are also going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar of your choice. Because I am keto, I am using the Lakanto monk fruit brand. Lakanto is a low carb, low zero on the glycemic index if you are diabetic. So it's a great sugar alternative. Plus it doesn't leave that nasty aftertaste like some other alternatives leave. I've had to throw away different recipes before, and the Lakanto brand is the one brand that I have found that doesn't leave an aftertaste, because I'm telling you, I ain't eating stuff if it tastes like crap. I was gluten-free. I've been gluten-free for about over 15 years, let's say. It's probably been closer to 18, but, and I remember when we first found out we were gluten-free, everything tasted like cardboard. If you guys can relate to that, drop some hearts below in the comments. I'd love to know. Actually, let me know also if you guys are keto, if you're gluten-free, if you're low carb, or if you just love churros, because like I said, this kind of encompasses all of everything at once. But I'll tell you what, being gluten-free for so many years, when I started out, everything tasted like cardboard. It tasted like crap. So I spent many years tweaking recipes that were gluten-free to make them taste like they weren't gluten-free, to make them taste like you wouldn't know the difference if you were eating something that was gluten-free if you were eating something with gluten in it. So that is like now my main goal and mission in life for keto as well. So I've done a good job, I think, so far. Let me know what you guys think of some of the recipes. If there are people on here that have tried the recipes, I would love to know what you guys think of my recipes and which ones are your favorite, you guys. So with our sugar and our butter, we are going to just lightly beat this until this is like nice and incorporated. So it's gonna be a little loud for a quick second, but not too long, I promise you guys. We're just literally mixing our butter and sugar together. And I'm gonna just turn this on really quick high. And then there we go. We have our butter and our sugar mixed up. This is what it looks like. The recipe said to beat it for a couple minutes. I beat it till it's incorporated. Let's not lie, you guys. Like I said, quick and easy here. Definitely the name of the game. So to our butter and sugar, we are now going to add our cream cheese. And here I have 4 ounces of cream cheese. Again, I'm not a preparer, you guys. Like it said, leave the cream cheese out at room temperature. Well, you know what? I just decided I was making this recipe like 15 minutes ago. So I melted my cream cheese in the microwave for approximately 20 seconds to get it nice and soft like this. So super easy. Don't feel like if a recipe ever says like room temperature, just melt it in the microwave a little bit. That's all you need. Hey, Rebecca, thank you so much for jumping on and sharing. I greatly appreciate you. And let's see. Oh, and we are going to add our vanilla extract as well to this. So we are going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract to this recipe. Maybe possibly if I can get the vanilla extract open. Let's see here. Again, if you guys are just jumping on, please let me know where you guys are coming in from. If you guys are new to me, I would love to hear that as well. And if you love churros and quick and easy recipes, and you want access to this recipe and all my other recipes, please make sure you drop recipes below, but also tap on my face, click those 3 little lines in the upper right hand corner, and also shoot that friend request over so I can easily get you access to all of my recipes, workouts, meal plans, everything else that I have made and created for you guys. So make sure you do shoot that friend request over and drop recipes below so I can get you access to everything that I have available. So we again are going to now beat our cream cheese and our vanilla extract to our butter and our sugar here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna just give this a quick little couple stirs here. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying and loving this recipe so far, because I'm ready for some churros tonight, you guys. And not only, this actually, we're going to be making these, I should have said this maybe earlier, we're going to be making these, this makes 24 mini churros. So we're making them in little mini muffin tins. So, you can freeze these, take them out, use them later if you're a single person like me. So there's a lot of great options that you can do with this recipe. It's super easy to cut in half. It's super easy to double as well, you guys. Hey, Roberta, thank you so much for jumping on. Tanya, thank you so much for sharing. I will get you access into the drawing as well. Carmen, thanks so much for jumping on. Hope you are having a great evening in Florida. How is the weather there? So, to our butter and cream cheese, we are next going to add our eggs. So this recipe does call for 4 eggs. So we're going to go ahead and get our 4 eggs in here. The recipe said to add 1 at a time. Again, if you guys are new to me, you know we just throw everything in, because if we can't throw everything in and make it like this, we ain't making it. I'll tell you guys that right off the bat, because I'm all about simple. If you guys love simple, drop some hearts below in the comments. I would love to know who my simple people, but amazing flavor still, you guys, are out there. So we are now going to just go ahead. I get that little spatula out of the way that has some stuff on it. We're going to beat this until it is smooth. So this will, again, I always like to take my blender and kind of, as a tip, I like to break up my egg yolks like that, so they incorporate a little bit easier and a little bit better as well. So let's go ahead, and we are just going to turn this on low. And this is very watery right now. I can maybe see why they said one at a time, but again, if we can't add them all at one time and mix them together, we ain't making it, you guys, because I love quick, I love easy, and I love simple with little cleanup, because that is always the goal of mine. So this is already almost mixed up. I do just want to scrape down the sides of my bowl here, just because I don't have a mixer, and there are some chunks on the sides that I see here, and I don't want chunks in my churros, you guys. So I just went ahead and kind of mixed down my bowl here. So let's go ahead. And then I'm going to just give this one quick stir on high. It's going to get loud for another couple seconds. And then there we go. So here is what our mixture looks like. Again, this is all of our wet ingredients. You always want to get your wet ingredients and add your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients when you are baking. However, I've done it the other way too, and it turns out the same. I'm not gonna lie, so don't feel bad if you did do it that way. But let's go ahead and get the rest of our ingredients in here so we can get these babies in the oven. I am seriously so excited for churros tonight. Can you tell? So to this, we are going to add 1 1/4 cup of almond flour. So let's go ahead and get our, let's see. We got 1 cup. And then we are going to add our 1/4 of a cup in here of almond flour. Again, if you guys are loving this recipe and you want access to this recipe and all of my other amazing recipes, please go ahead, drop recipes below. Also tap on my face, click those 3 little lines, shoot that friend request over so I can easily get you access into the group, along with click that subscribe button and follow so you never miss a recipe as well, you guys, because we make some amazing stuff over here. So we have our almond flour in here. We are also going to add 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder. I hope it was 1 1/4. I'm questioning if it was 1 1/4. Give me a second here. 1 1/4. I didn't want to mess that up. I had the recipe pulled up on my computer still. So we are going to get our 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder in here. So I have my 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then we are going to get our 1 teaspoon in here as well. And then finally, we are going to add a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So being keto, I do like to use pink Himalayan salt. So I have my little grinder here. This is a great tip if you guys only have a salt grinder like this. Keep the cap on it, grind it upside down. Your salt then is all in a little container like this. And you can then easily get your 1/4 of a cup here, 1/4 of a teaspoon. Oh, I was a little bit short. Usually I'm not too bad with that, but a little short tonight. I'm definitely off my game there, you guys. So let's go ahead, do a couple more little turns, and then perfect. So let's go ahead. And there is our 1/4 of a teaspoon. And the remainder of this, I just put right back in, you guys. So it's quick and easy like that as well. So let's see here. Carmen, thank you so much for sharing. I greatly appreciate you. I will definitely get you in that drawing as well. Hey, Aline, thank you so much for jumping on. Tanya, I will get you recipes after this as well. So let's go ahead. We're going to just combine this then really quickly. Again, like I said, this is such an easy recipe. If you love easy recipes, you're definitely in the right spot as well. You ground yours in your coffee grinders. That's a great idea as well and works super, super easy. Like I said, I'm simple. I honestly don't have a coffee grinder. So I just use the top of the thing like that, and it works out really good. So as you can see, this is mixing up super nice. I'm gonna just give it one quick spin there to get all those lumpy lumps out. Pamela, I will definitely get you access to this recipe as well. Please make sure you do tap on my face, click those 3 little lines, and shoot that friend request over so I can easily get you into the group after this. And finally, you guys, was that not like easy mixing this up? So next, all you have to do is, I do have my mini muffin tins. This makes 24 mini churros, you guys. So it makes a lot. And like I said, they freeze super nice and they're easy to take out when they're frozen. I would suggest though, if you are freezing these, when I tell you the last step, because the last step was when they come out of the oven, after they cool, we're gonna put some butter on them and then our cinnamon and sugar. I wouldn't do the ones that I'm gonna freeze. I would wait to do those ones. So if you're gonna like plan on eating them all within like a few days, or you can do half of them and do the other half later, but I would definitely recommend, I'm not gonna do sugar them all if I'm freezing some of them. So I did pre-grease my pans. You can use a silicone pan if you have one. Again, don't care. You can also use large muffin tins as well, you guys. Can put it's a little bit longer of a baking time. For the minis, it's 12 to 15 minutes. For the large muffin tins, it's about 22 to 25 minutes. But I can put that all in the recipe as well for you guys, so you guys have all of that. Do that with my sweetener too, to make powdered sweetener too. I've used Tanya for my to make powdered sweetener, because that is a great tip as well. You can take your granule sugar and you can make it into powdered instead of buying the powdered sugar. Powdered sugar is a little bit more expensive. I get this one from Costco. Costco has the best price for the Lakanto. You almost get 2 pounds and it's like $10 to $13 or something for 2 pounds, where if you get a little bag like the one I just finished using, like this is 8.29 ounces. This is like $6 or $7 at Sprouts or other like grocery stores like this. Costco, 12 to 13. Way cheaper, you guys. So tip, if you have a Costco card, get it from Costco. You can also get your almond flour from Costco, a 3-pound bag, for about like the same price as the sugar. So definitely really good prices there. So I did pre-grease these with spray olive oil, and then I kind of took a little piece of paper toweling and wiped them up a little bit, but made sure that they were nice and greasy for sure, because you do want to, you don't want them sticking to your pan afterwards. So I'm literally going to just take our mixture here, and we are going to evenly fill all 24 of our little mini muffin tins here. Once that is done, these are going to go into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes at 350 degrees. Once they come out, you do want to let them cool for approximately 5 minutes if you're eating any right away, which I'm definitely eating some of these tonight. And I'll tell you guys what, I'm eating more than one tonight, because Churros, mini, we're eating a couple of these. I bet you well, maybe we'll eat 3, maybe we'll eat 4, who knows? But each one of these are very low in carbs. I think each one was approximately like 1 net carb or something. I will get the full net carb count as well for you guys, so you guys have that. But yeah, so after these do cool for the 5 minutes after you take them out of the oven after cooking, they'll be lightly brown. They should pass the toothpick test. But what you will want to do then is the ones you want to eat within the next couple days, you can, and like I said, you can make them all at once, or you can just make the ones you're going to eat. I'm probably going to just do the ones I'm going to eat because I want to freeze the rest of these. But what the whole recipe is, it's 1/4 of a cup of melted butter, and then you take these, you dunk them in the melted butter, and then in a separate bowl, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of your sweetener of choice. Again, I'm going to use my Lakanto monk fruit here. And then also add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon to that, and then we're gonna dunk them in there, and then that's how we get our churro, you guys. Isn't that place like the easiest thing ever? So I hope you guys did enjoy this recipe. As always, I will do a taste test in my stories, so do make sure you are following me so you never miss any amazing recipes or anything new that I'm making. If you do want access to this recipe and all my other recipes, including meal plans, shopping lists, workouts, just about anything you need, go ahead and drop recipes below. I will get you access into my secret group after this, but do make sure you do shoot that friend request over so I can easily get you guys added into the group. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I'm gonna finish filling these, throw these in the oven, and like I said, check my stories, maybe 25 minutes, if that. So 25, half an hour, we'll be eating some of these babies. So make sure you do stay tuned for that. I hope you guys did enjoy this. You are very welcome, Tanya. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I will see you guys soon for another Keto Kitchen. Good night.